Hello, I am the amazing Karnak.
This is not a boast, but rather
What it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause,
time and place
of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you.
which is why I was set on family fun novelty mode when sold to the carnival.
I could even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, I speak of 5 teenagers. The former St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
Robbed of their individuality in a mass tragedy.
In my part in the story, I read all the children's fortunes. I felt their hopes, thoughts,
Dreams,
knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster.
and could tell them nothing.
I even suggested that they
Ride the Cyclone.
On Monday, September 14th, they would board the Cyclone roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. At 6:19, this same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing it to derail at the apex of the loop-de-loop, hurtling the children to their deaths. Greetings, children. It's time to play.
Where are we? What's happening?
You have been certain. Karnak sees the future.
What the fudge?
Keep up. Our time together is limited.
Why?
In 10 minutes, a rat shall chew his way through my power cable, instantly killing us both.
You said play earlier? What exactly are we playing?
Is this a game? Perhaps you might be interested in the grand prize, Ocean. One worthy contestant will be brought back to life. To live beyond the Cyclone incident.
Why only one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I've only ever possessed the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be brought back?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense until they actually do.
Well, this couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I am under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life, an unsolved mystery. From ashes I was made, and ashes I return. And so I walk alone and wonder, why?
Did anybody just pee themselves a little? Me neither.
Do you want to brush my dolly's hair?
I'm really freaked out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really. Ever at all. Really. Sorry. I'm gonna stand a little farther away from you, okay?
So that thing is playing out too?
Meet Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Born December 22nd. Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride, the bumper cars. Class president, top of her clubs. The most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, ominous novelty machine. Look, it's really quite simple. Some of us are meant to lead, to keep this... And others, well, let's just say the world needs people to work the drive-through. I mean, look at this choir. Constance, my best friend forever. Soccer mom in training, four unruly kids, no steady man. At least she'll make a great organ donor. That was harsh. Love you, though. And then there's Ricky with his angry bird and candy crush like it's a career path. Sweet kid, really. Limited brain capacity, but sweet. See, Darwin had a theory about this. Evolution. Some of us are meant to lead to keep this whole world spinning, and others, some never learn to read, and some end up in jail. Some are just freaks of nature. But I'm here to solve all your problems. What the world needs is a little less of all of this, and a little more of, well, me.
Perhaps now would be a good time to say that whoever is brought back to life will be chosen by a unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What? But if I would have known that,
You wouldn't have called every one of your potential judges a loser. That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life was to become an organ donor? You little... Even in death, we can't escape her. She's followed us into the afterlife. Well played, Satan.
Meet Noelle Gruber. Born March 5th, Pisces, sign of passion. Favorite ride? The Ferris wheel. The most romantic girl in town.
I was born in the wrong town, in the wrong country, in the wrong era. In my dreams, I was a novelist composing my magnum opus. In reality, I worked at the Taco Bell at the Mega Mall just outside of Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. I had no money, and I was saving up to move to France.
They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I only said I liked that song once, ironically. A joke was my final song. All those wasted hours in that horrible mall dreaming of.
I feel this is the perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the band.
I don't want to sing a song about that.
Oh, if she doesn't want to sing, I will. I mean, she didn't even talk about anything real. What is even the moral of her story anyway? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No, every story has a lesson. Every story.
Shut up, little orphan a-hole.
Please, I thought you could see.
It certainly appears that way. Radical.
Meet Ricky Potts. Born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride, the Gravitron. Catchphrase,
Level up!
born with a rare degenerative disease. When Richard lost his power of speech, the Potts family took a vow of silence, usually communicating in a series of strange gestures that only they understood. Far from going bitter, Ricky developed an elaborate playground in the synapses, where he became the hero of a different story.
I have to go back.
For what?
For the only reason anyone here should care about. Save the Earth from certain destruction.
Ricky Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
You might see before you an ordinary boy. Ha! An earthly illusion, all a part of a cosmic plan. Oh yes, there's more to me than this earthly frame. While others flee from danger, I run to it. For I am the danger. You've heard the whispers, now experience the legend. The last hope for the planet. For only I can stop our queen from destroying planet Earth with my galactic mega super dance.
I'm so happy right now I can never come down. My turn.
Oh, man.
Jane Doe, the one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. There were rumors of a girl who joined at the last minute.
But as the choir conductor, Father Marcus,
Died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident.
there was no one left to verify.
Some believe she was never in the choir at all. I never read her fortune. I sadly cannot tell you.
All one knows for certain is that a body was found in a St. Cassian uniform.
Without a head. So, a mystery.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies ceased, but we all know the worms must be fed. There's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here or is it rotting somewhere through my head? Oh, no soul and no name and no story. What a shame! Cruel existence was only a sham. Oh, St. Peter, let me in. You must know where I've been. Won't you tell me at last who I am? Oh, Jane.
I'm so next. Meet Constance Blackwood, born November 14th, Scorpio, the secret nature. Favorite ride? The Cyclone. The only honor Constance ever received in her short lifetime was nicest girl in homeroom, 3 years in a row, an award she secretly resented.
My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. Our family's been in Uranium since they opened the mines. I had pride when it came to that until high school, when having pride in our town was like the lamest thing you could think to believe. At the cafe, I catch myself looking at my mom thinking, What a loser. In a stupid, dead-end town. My parents were good people. And all I could do was think horrible things about them. But then, I rode the Cyclone with the other kids. We were at the top of the loop when the roller coaster made a screaming meltdown, and it was like this weightlessness. My heart jumped a gazillion beats, but I didn't scream. No, I was just soaking it all in. Sailing through the air, upside down, you could see all the other rides, and it was like something unlocked in me. Images and all this feeling flooded into me. Pizza night, Halloween, being in the choir at the height of the Hallelujah chorus. I started laughing like a crazy person. There's no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that happened to me happened in uranium. It took a horrible accident for me to realize how goddamn wonderful everything is.
Time's up. Ocean Rosenberg,
Huh?
it has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies?
I thought we all had to vote on that. That's what you told us.
I've decided the final vote shall come down to the one with the highest grade point average.
You are the winner. In 3 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 3 minutes?
My
My
death.
death. After that, not entirely certain.
And if I just vote for myself, what's the moral? If I choose myself, the moral of the story is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation, yes.
Wait. The one who wants to win the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along I could never do it.
What?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. I made no attempt to get to know any of you in real life. We died young, by total accident. But to say that if one dies young, they die needlessly, that is to discount the years we had, the experiences we had. I would gladly take my 17 years over nothing. Who do I vote for? The girl who can't remember any of it. Her. We had a life. She didn't. That's my vote. Motion carried.
As you wish.
Her name is Penny Lamb.
Born April 7th. Aries, the lucky nature. Now, you're probably wondering what happens next.
That I couldn't possibly tell you, but I will say this for certain.
After reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight is
Lucky number 7.
you will soar to great heights.
Be sure to ride the Cyclone.